Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Supplet. I'm a candidate for the Ex-Ed High School position, and I'm going to take you through my PowerPoint presentation. It's rather lengthy, so I'll send it to you on a zip drive for you to look at. And here we go. We're going to share it real fast here. I hope you can see that. This is my introduction slide right here. Let's put it in presentation mode. Oh, gosh. And we're going to stop. We're going to start here. Let's go back for a second here. This is here we go. Now we're on track. This is my home page. Right here are the Arizona standards for the order of operation. Here's the students that have to come on with their cameras on and microphones off. Yeah, and if you have something to ask me, put it in the chat or raise your hand. So what they'll need is a piece of paper, a pencil, and to write down the following questions. So here we go. Following questions are, oh man, what's this? Oh yeah. You want to put in order how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What are the steps? Put it in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can choose, what are the steps to starting up a car? Put it in order. What are the steps for getting ready in school? Put it in order. And here's the bonus question. Why do we have to learn algebra and math? Why? Okay, make sure your answers are in order. And then at that point, we talk about the whys and they raise their hands. We do it a share. So why we do it is that these are the reasons why we do it, and we discuss the reasons why we do foundational math. Okay, we're going to get into PEMDAS. Heck, what the heck is that? So we do the order of operation to brush our teeth, to make our breakfast. What else? Foundational algebra, we have an order of operation. Once you learn this order of operation, these are the rules to playing the math game, right? Let's get into, this is my Aunt Sally, as you can see, and I'm going to say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You say it with me. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Let's say it all together. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You're going to see it. You're going to read it. And why don't you write it down so we can touch it? There we go. Let me give you a couple of scenarios that's happening to Aunt Sally. So poor Aunt Sally, we've gone to somebody's house. She's really hard of hearing. She's going, what? Really loud because she doesn't have her hearing aids in. And what do I say? Say it with me. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You guys say it together. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. One last time, all together. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You're going to see it. You're going to hear it. You're going to read it. You're going to write it down. Okay? Now I want you to come up with an excuse or a situation that Aunt Sally got herself in where you have to say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay? And we'll move on from that after the discussion. We move on to acronyms and what an acronym is. An acronym is when you acronym is a short word that is formed by the first letter of each word. So, for instance, LOL, let's laugh out loud. Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity, YOLO, FOMO. What other acronyms can you come up with? Put it in the chat, please. And then we'll give them some time to do that. We move over to the order of operation. These are the rules of the math game. You will always win if you know these rules to the math game. Have you ever played a video game and you don't know what the heck's going on and you're completely lost and you're going, oh my gosh, I'm going to crash? Well, nobody has showed you the rules of operation. I am. The next one is, next slide, is there's only 4 items to remember. You already know 2 of them. The P, oh my gosh, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P stands for parentheses. Excuse. E stands for exponents, and we'll get to that in a couple of weeks. We have multiplication and division, my dear Aunt Sally, addition and subtraction. I know you guys already know this one, but you don't know parentheses or exponents. Like I said, we'll get to exponents in a few weeks. All right, so step one is parentheses. Always start with the parentheses in your problem. If you see parentheses, that's the first thing you do, number one. Number two, you're going to do the exponent. We're not going to do it today. We'll do it in a couple lessons, okay? So then you're going to do the multiplication and then division. But multiplication and division are on the same level. So whatever comes first when you're looking at the problem from left to right, if it's multiplication, you do that one first. If it's division, you do that one first. Okay? So the next one and the last one is addition and subtraction. And addition and subtraction are also on the same level. We can do our subtraction first if it comes first from left to right of the problem, or we can do our addition first if it comes left to right. All right? Okay, so that's all there is. There's just the 4 steps, okay? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Next session, we'll do some multiplication and divisions in our problems. Let's look right here. And I'm going to stop the clock. And that's 6 minutes, so I got to cut a minute off of that. But let me just go through this really fast. And we talk about our fun sheets. This is we do a gradual release and responsibility framework. So I do it, we do it, you do it. And as you can see, the focus of the lesson, the guided practice, I'll do it, we'll do it together, and then you do it. All right. And then we get in a little bit more into, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally for Tuesday's review. We talk about what a dot is. It's short form for multiplication. Here's a little missing, we can download this on Canvas and do the missing parentheses. It's a fun little game. Once again, I'll have this on their Canvas account so that they can download it and have it with them all the time. I want to give them the answers so that they know the answers. And then you slowly move back. Here's a little fun little order of operation game sheet, and here's another bonus sheet that they can do. And you basically want to challenge yourself. So I'm going to stop the share. That's more than my 5 minutes. I apologize. I'll send this to you. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. So now what we do is we end it. Bye.